have to both talk like you're in love seats. Absolutely the best.
So you have to move your foot a whole bunch.
Is that what he does?
He's always moving.
Okay.
He's fidgety as hell.
Mm-hmm. He's very, very like confident about anything that he's saying.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely the best drift car
Absolutely.
in all of Formula Drift.
Absolutely the best drift car.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah. It's not my Corvette, but it is absolutely the best.
Yeah, these cars, they're garbage, but they're great.
But they're great.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here, Auto Enthusiast Day. Adam LZ was nice enough to come out and enjoy the fun with us, and we're going to take him out in this yellow car that he's going to drive this weekend to teach him how to drive it a little bit. Obviously, he's been driving S13s and 350Zs and even a Skyline a little bit, and what else?
I tried to drift my Mustang.
He's got a 350.
Yeah.
He tried to drive. So they're a little bit different. This car has a couple little tricks to it that make it easier to drive. Has some added steering angle. The sway bars are set up to help the front steering feel a little bit better. It's just a different animal than what most people are driving. I would say that in about 5 or 6 laps out there, it'll start to click, and then at the end, he'll be shredding in it. And,
it's like you know the future.
I do know the future. I've already seen this and done it. So I've taught a lot of people how to drive these things, so it'll be interesting to teaching you. We've got to drive together a bunch at well, not really that much. A lot at one event, and not so much at other events. He hit me and pushed me off track, so let's not do that in these cars these weekends.
Chelsea the target.
I mean, that's how it is. Let's show that clip right here. So we'll get you out there, have some fun, and we'll see how the rest of this weekend goes.
You waiting for the highlight reel?
So we took Adam out for his first little session in the car. It was a shit show for the first 5, 6 turns, but then he figured it out, and now he's ripping. Big entries, using the throttle, looking smooth.
it's my first time being in like a drift car or anything, so as soon as he took off, I was just like, adrenaline's pumping and everything. It's kind of a blank throughout, but it was really fun, especially in this car. It's an honor to be riding with these guys.
Last one, guys. Hey, thank y'all for the love. We'll see y'all in a little bit. We'll be back on the track at 4:30 and 5:30. And Dino is having an autograph session at 3 o'clock.
get a video of that. Holy shit!
That's how we roll.
That's gotta be the airbags. Gotta be blown.
Right.
Only Hoonigan. Imagine how sketchy that thing is going down the highway. Anyway, so that concludes Auto Enthusiast Day. It was pretty rad. I went through about 20 tires in the street car on 20s. Super fun. Even though that thing is basically just a straight up stock RTR. Not basically, it is. It's RTR Spec 2. We were able to keep up with everybody and have some fun. It wasn't as versatile as the yellow car or the comp car, but it did just fine. You saw each stage of it, like a Spec 2, Spec 5, and a Spec 5D, so that's pretty neat. We're going to get Vaughn, get him loaded up. We're going to go to the airport, fly home, and then prep for Shotgun Bash. If you're in the Northwest area on Monday from 4 to 9 at Park, we're doing an event called the Shotgun Bash. It's $25 to get in, and that gets you a ride along in one of the cars there. There's going to be some FD pros, some content creators from YouTube. A bunch of different people will be there, and for $50 you can get unlimited rides. So basically, until we shut the clock down at 8:45, you'll be able to get in as many cars as you can throughout the night. So if a lot of people don't show up, you might be able to get a ton of rides, but we'll see, at least 2. So make sure you check that out. Shotgun Bash at Park, 4 to 9 o'clock, and yeah, the event was a success. Adam was riffing all day. Up until the last session, he didn't really make any mistakes all day, and then he almost blew through the fence because the car seemed like it was running out of fuel. But outside of that, it was just a great weekend. We had a ton of fun. Threw some 360s, did some ripping, and yeah. Why don't you get ready so we can go to the airport?
We gotta go.
We gotta go.